What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Randy, with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you another fantastic Foundation Galactic Frontier video today. In today's video, we're going to be talking really quick about some basics. Once you hit level 20 for your energy core, you're going to unlock a feature called the Crew. The Crew is fantastic. You are going to unlock both building assignments and you're going to unlock heroic crew assignments, which essentially can go on your kinetic, beam, or ion echo hubs. This is essentially adding these crew members to your ships, giving ships of this type the bonuses that you see on these different crew members. So let me just jump right into how you get the crew members, then we'll talk about some of the crew members I've already acquired and some recommendations I have. And this overall is intended to be a short 4 or 5 minute video just to give you some 411 on it, what to expect, and a couple things to avoid. I will do a much more detailed video series on the different officers who are legendary in their unique abilities and where I recommend putting them. For today's video, let's talk about how to get them, a couple things to avoid, and let's go from there, okay? So first, both crew and materials for building your Nexus and your Echo Hub can be acquired through the recruitment function. The crew recruitment function is available by clicking on your energy core. You're going to be able to go here, click on crew, and click on crew member recruitment. This is going to use these fantastic deep space beacons, which you can acquire from a couple places. You have the Commerce Guild shop, as it says here. You have packs. There's also the opportunity to pick this up from some of the other shops in the game, such as the Glory shop, the Valor shop, and some of those other things. So if I go to the Glory shop, you can see I can pick up these same summoning materials from the Glory shop. The Valor shop has them. The discount shop doesn't have them. You can get them at the regular shop at full price. Let's see, Intel Exchange, I also see them here. So you can really get them at quite a few more places than just the default Guild Commerce shop that it says on the tooltip. So keep that in mind. In fact, I use most of my glory for buying these materials to summon the crew and increase my Nexus, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just, for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and purchase 2 of them with gems for the sake of this video. You can go ahead and summon 30 at a time if you'd like, and you are guaranteed to get a construction crew or a hero crew every 30 summons. It is I have not found a guaranteed limit to getting a legendary crew member. That is very special. I've only acquired, I think, 3 of them so far, so they're very difficult to get. We're going to go ahead and click skip on this because we don't want to watch the full animation. Okay, we watched the full animation by accident. And you can see I picked up a new Guardian. I've picked up Rita. I picked up another token for Morgana, Rail, and Lower, and I picked up these materials. These materials are really key. These materials are actually one of the hardest things in the game to get, especially these Echoes of Deep Space. These are absolutely critical, and you really need this to power up your hubs. If you don't have these materials, you cannot equip the officers. First, before you can equip the officers, you have to go to your hero crew assignments and upgrade your hubs by the enhancement function. So I want to enhance my beam Nexus here, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. You can see that I need a total of 10 of these Echoes of Deep Space. I just picked up 4 right now, so I probably have to summon another, I don't know, 60 to 90 times in order to acquire enough of these materials to upgrade. Once I upgrade to my next tier here, I'm going to unlock the next slot for an officer, allowing me to put 3 officers on this ship once I hit stage 4. Once you get to stage 7, you are able to equip a 4th officer. I don't have that yet. Requires a lot of materials for that. But what I do have is a nice assortment of officers on my different ships that I'm able to utilize. Just to show you how that looks, you can either quick assign, or you can select manually and pick from the different things here. The legendary hero that I have here, I'm going to have to go back and look at my crew management to look at the tooltip. It's a little funky, but from here we can go ahead and see that Polly is going to give me a fantastic amount of counter-strike damage reduction, okay, and it is going to stack up to a total of 22% counter-strike damage reduction. This could be really valuable if you are fighting a ship that has very high counter-strike damage bonus. And I actually have an officer that has some crazy counter-strike damage bonus. That's the wrong one. Okay, Ling Chen here gives a crazy amount of counter-strike retaliation bonus, up to a maximum of 40% bonus damage for your counter-strikes. So if I'm fighting someone who's using Ling Chen on their ships, I probably want to use Poly in order to counter them. So make sure you guys are reading the tooltips and not just equipping the hero that's ranked the highest, because they may not be valuable for your ships. The purple heroes are also really nice. I want to point that out. For example, Dusum here gives me a total of 6% attack and 8% normal attack damage for my ships. That's really valuable. This attack bonus is going to contribute directly towards certain heroes that benefit from attack bonus on their ultimate damage bonuses, like Lucian and some of the others, okay? You're also going to equip the construction heroes. You can assign them to different buildings in order to get bonuses through this building assignment menu here. And really, the legendary heroes are pretty disgusting. I mean, you can see my smelting room has 43.2% bonus income, which is incredible. Food, which is really hard to get. I have this legendary officer giving me 24% bonus food by himself. So they're really, really valuable, and I definitely want to say don't overlook them. These are a big sleeper in the power rankings. If you're fighting somebody who doesn't have well-placed officer crew members, you may have a significant advantage. So keep that in mind. And most importantly, guys, make sure you are saving your glory and your valor and these other resources in order to buy out these things. Okay, here in the glory shop, you can buy the summoning materials themselves, but let me take you over to the valor shop. The Valor Shop, you can actually purchase the Echoes of the Deep Space. So if I wanted right now, just by doing the PvP arena, I could buy 4 of these Echoes of the Deep Space, potentially reducing the number of summonings I need to do by 30, which is incredible. On the flip side of the coin, let's talk about the stream sponsor for a second here, Lutify. If you do decide that you want to buy a ton of these tokens, they have packs over in the pack section, okay? You can go to the regular pack section. Sometimes there are special packs. What's this? Oh, sometimes there are special packs. But right here you can say for a total of $9, I lied. For a total of $9, you can pick up 30 of these deep space beacons for summoning, as well as 50 Echo modules for upgrading. These packs go all the way up to $100 packs, which will then give you a bunch of the legendary materials as well as the blue materials. So keep that in mind. And if you guys are going to spend money in this game, again, check out Lutify, the sponsor for today's content. They can save you a ton of money on your in-game packs. The link to Lutify's Discord is in the video description below. They can save you 18, 20, 25% on your in-game packs. Thank you to Lutify for sponsoring today's content. Now, all that being done and said, if you guys liked today's video, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll be posting a ton more content for this game. I am loving this game. It is absolutely fantastic. Fun Plus knocked it out of the park. So, like and subscribe. I love you long time. Randy, out.